Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be all about water. I'll be showing you how to wash out your Berkeys, different types of water storage, and so much more. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, it really helps me out a lot. And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I hope this angle is okay with you. So I removed the spigot here because I want to give it a nice good deep clean. First thing you want to take is the bottom half of your Berkey with a brand new clean sponge. Put some soap in there and just go ahead and scrub it down. Make sure that you're washing this with the hottest water possible. Hot, soapy water is the best way to go when you're cleaning out your Berkey. Now the spigot here has three parts. We have the spout and then the two rubber pieces. I added I added some soap to these two pieces and I just scrubbed it down, and again with very hot water rinsed it off. Next you want to take your spigot and you want to put soap on the inside of it, just like so. And then you're going to just run that hot water through it. Let the hot water run as much as you can so that the inside can be nice and cleaned out. Now this is how I put the spigot back on. So you want to put the rubber part towards the front, and then the other rubber piece will go inside towards the back. So I'll quickly show you right here what that looks like. I think it's really important to test your spigot, make sure that it's coming out very nicely. And right here is just pouring hot water out. So now that that's a go, we're going to move on to the top part of the Berkey. My Berkey uses two black filters. I'm just going to unscrew this back here, and I'm going to do this for both of them. So these two rubber pieces, I'm going to scrub down with soap and hot water. Then you want to take a sponge, a brand new sponge with a rough side, and you want to run it through cold water underneath your Berkey filter. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take that rough side, you're going to turn on the cold water setting, and you're just going to scrub. No soap required. Do not put soap on these filters. Just water and a rough sponge just to get off all those little fibers or whatever the filter caught on here. So you just want to give it a nice cool scrub down. Cold water, never use warm or hot water. Cold water and a very, very, very good scrub goes a long way. So you just want to repeat that on both of the filters. So now that we're done scrubbing this down, you're going to take the top part of your Berkey. You're going to, again, now put it on the hot setting or warm setting, and you're going to scrub this down. Scrub it very, very well. The inside of this does collect all of that, I guess, the water that needs to be filtered out, of course. And you just want to give it a decent scrub down with hot soapy water. We will go ahead and start putting all the pieces back. Just very carefully screw everything in on tight. You want to make sure that it's on tight and that it's not loose or moving around too much in the can. Now that we have that all set up, we finally can put our Berkey back together, and now you want to put very nice cold water into your Berkey. But not last but not least, you definitely want to take the top part of your Berkey, the lid, and give that a good scrub down with hot soapy water. There you have it, a nice clean Berkey. Now let me show you the rest of my water preps. I can't express enough how important it is to stockpile water, but not only to stockpile it, you most definitely want to rotate through this, because remember guys, this is plastic. Now I do have that 2-gallon Berkey up there, but I also have a couple gallons here in my storage linen closet. This is the best place that I can put it. I have 3 gallons on top here and a couple packs in the bottom there. We rotate through this very, very regularly. And also we use the Berkey, so that really is such a security, good feeling to have. And then we have a ton of cool waters here in the fridge, so we will typically keep a couple of sports drinks and a nice bottle of whiskey in here, but primarily we love to keep our water nice, cool, and also in a dark place. So now we're back upstairs, and I want to show you my regular fridge. Yes, I have a ton of little waters in here because my kids, it fits easily in their lunch bags. And yes, I do use the those containers that are like thermal for water, but I can't express enough how important it is to have water, extra water, backups to your backups. So having too much water is never a problem. There isn't enough water that you can't stockpile, whether it be catching it with rain, a rain catcher system, or storing it in something like this. This is from the brand Reliance. I bought this a couple of months ago, and I just recently filled it up because we did have a water scare here just about an hour away from where I live in the city. And so they actually had arsenic in their water, which was terrible to wake up and see that those residents had that kind of an issue. Especially it was an hour away, so how scary is that, guys? So anyway, this is from Reliance, and it's both 7 gallons each. So right here, I keep it in my daughter's bedroom. Of course, I put like a towel underneath it. And I am looking to move this away from her room, but right now having this makes me feel that, you know, we have enough water to wash dishes, flush the toilet, should the grid go down or anything or any emergency. So just like I rotate through all of my bottled water, I make sure that I have some water stored away that I'm not changing all that often. Simply because, like I said, you can never have enough water. Water is the #1 prep. Alright guys, so there you have it. These are very, 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 very important steps to take when storing water. You want to make sure that you're rotating through everything, that you buy waters that are on sale. You don't want to go and blow a ton of money on water just out of fear. It's always better to be prepared. Should anything happen, you have enough water for you, your children, your family, and in most cases, your neighbors will probably come over, and at least you'll have something to give, because preparedness is not only about preparing for yourself, it's also preparing for scenarios when your neighbors need a little help as well, or your family down the street, anything like that. Please go ahead and like this video if you feel that you got any information out of it that is useful. Please comment down below, let me know of anything that I missed or if you have any recommendations, and please don't forget to subscribe. I have a lot of great content coming through very soon. Bye guys.